So by the time I graduate from Michigan, I'm feeling really restless. I'm like, you know what? I pay all this lip service to issues of black struggle and Pan-Africanism, but I feel like I need to do something more. Any ideas? I'll go to Africa. So my dad had shared all these romantic stories about Africa with us when we were growing up. And then when I read his memoir, I realized that his trips there were as tough on him as mine were on me. So now I'm teaching at Federal City College in Washington, D.C. Now, the civil rights activists are now starting to separate into two groups, integration and black power. Now, within black power, there's another group, see, Pan-Africans. Now, we believe in the unity of all of Africans, no matter how far we are from the continent. Now, I do some research on the Ujamaa villages in Tanzania, a living, breathing example of African socialism, and I know I am meant to be there. I am giving the middle finger to the man in the U.S., and I'm going to go join my true brothers and sisters in the motherland. I joined the Peace Corps, and I'm placed in the Cape Verdean Islands, West Africa. Now, I'm going to teach English on the island of Praia, where you can still see a slave auction block on one of the coasts there. Now, Portuguese is their official language, but everyone there speaks Cape Verdean Creole. Yes, and there's this woman named Tuka, a candy seller, and she greets me on my way to teach class every single morning. Well, menina, compran drops. Qual drops por hoje? Entende sneakers, entende Kit Kat. Você, o cacré, mas pamo de hoje por corpo, doméstico me. Menina, Belly, menina, por favor. Levam para América, pantona branca, cima bom. What? Oh, okay. Oh, I see, Tuka. Okay. Hey, Tuka. No, girl, no. Tuka, I'm not white. Tuka, I'm black. I'm African, just like you. Jose, abo, africana. Oh, No. No. Abo eka Africa. No. Mr. Cox, yes, your visa is denied. Tanzania is for Tanzanians. Why don't you go back to your own country and serve it? Next. Oh, I am beaten, but I'm not broken. I continue to travel to find some other form of entry. I stop in the Sudan, the first predominantly dark-skinned country I have been to in Africa. Not since I had been in the West Indies had I been in a country ruled by blacks, and man, I tell you, it is so inspiring. I then continued to travel to Ethiopia, but well, there is a civil war with Eritrea, and some other young travelers and we decide to ignore all of the travel restrictions, and we end up under armed guard until we can be deported the next morning. It scares the daylights out of me, and with a very heavy heart, I return to D.C. Bon dia, class. Good morning, everyone. Hi. Okay, I'm going to teach you English today, just like I do every day, but I thought I would just sprinkle in a little bit of American history today. Okay, so I want everyone to repeat after me, please. One drop rule.
One drop
rule. Oh, no, I need enthusiasm here. This is a really important rule back here in the U.S. Okay, let's try it again. 1, 2, 3.
One drop rule.
There we go. Okay, everyone. See, that's what I've been trying to tell you this whole time. Okay, see, that rule makes all of you my brothers and sisters. Okay? No. I don't know what's going on. It's like every time I try to convince the Cape Verdeans of my black identity, it's like I just kind of seem to confuse them. Like when my students come to my home and they see pictures of Malcolm and Maya and Martin all over my walls. Okay, teacher, we understand, of course, very clear now. Okay, so this must be your brother, and that's your sister, your mother, and your father, is that right?